All right, it is no longer a secret that Houston and its surrounding cities has been a top destination for a lot of savvy investors that really want to put their money into real estate. As a matter of fact, Financial Times has rated Houston among other 6 Texas states as a top place to invest in 2024. Also, as a local real estate expert that has worked with over 200 new real estate investors, I have seen that Houston continues to be a top option for a lot of people that are looking to diversify their investments. But the question is this: a lot of people don't know where to start from. So I always get asked all the time, "Hey Wale, where should I be investing? What should I do to get started? How do I prepare to even know I'm ready to invest?" In this video, I'm putting together my top 7 things I will put in place if I'm just starting from zero. If I'm starting from scratch, I don't know what I know right now, and I've not made a couple of mistakes I've made, what I would do to position myself for success. Hi guys, my name is Wale Lawal. If you're meeting me for the first time, I am a real estate agent. I'm also a real estate investor here in the Houston, Texas area. I've helped over 200 people to acquire their first or some of them next rental properties in the Houston area here, and I do own a couple of single family and multi-family properties here as well in the Houston, Texas. So you are hearing this from somebody that has done it, that has also helped other people to achieve the same results. So if you're new to this channel, please do me a favor, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video with anybody and everybody you think will benefit from this, and above all, comment below. I want to know what you think about this video. What do you think about my 7 points? If am I missing anything, let me know, and I'll be in the comment section replying to you. So this is 2024. What am I going to do differently, or what am I even going to do as a brand new real estate investor that doesn't know anything about real estate, but I do have passion for it? Maybe I've watched 1 or 2 YouTube videos and I'm now super motivated to get action. What am I going to do? In this video, that's exactly what I've discussed here. The number 1 thing I would do is to invest in education. You see, I will invest about $500, $2,000 depending on your budget in education, because real estate is very, very broad. There is over 100 ways to make money or to invest or to build wealth through real estate, and it's very important for you to know which one am I going to choose? What direction am I going to go? You're going to hear conflicting opinion, conflicting advice from every angle, but with a proper education and you knowing yourself, you'll be able to make an informed decision of, based on my situation, based on my timeline, based on my financial situation, this is the best strategy I should start with, or this is the best goal for me. The only way you will know that is through education. And talking about education, there's a couple of free YouTube videos that will show you about how to go about this, that I even broke it down. There's a lot of webinars online, there's a lot of articles, there's a lot of books you can read, and even Bigger Pockets have a large community of people that are answering questions in the forum for free. Again, it's biggerpockets.com. It's free. You can become a member there and start participating and get most of your question answered. After I invest in education, the number 2 is to do a market research. You see, there's a lot of markets that will support your goal as well, but where should you start from? Where do you want to invest in? Do you want to invest in your backyard? Do you want to invest in your zip code? Do you want to invest within your county? Do you want to invest outside of your city limit, or you want to even go to another state? So you want to know, do a market research on which market supports your goal and your timeline and also your lifestyle, and definitely everything that has to do about you. Do you think you can succeed in that market? If the answer is yes, then you should start from that market. And most of the people typically will start from their backyard. So if I were you, I would start from my backyard. That's what I would do. I will make sure I start investing in Houston, Texas, if that's where I live at that time, or if I live in Dallas, I will start investing in Dallas. The number 3 things I would do is that I will make sure I have my financials in order. So we call it financial preparation. Don't be deceived. You do need money to invest in real estate. Real estate is not one of those investing you can do with only couple of thousands. You do need money, but it doesn't have to be your money. It does not have to be 100% your money, but you do need some money. And depending on your financial situation, you probably will need around, $30,000 to $40,000 to buy your first rental property. But there's also some creative way around it. If you're buying as your primary resident, you can also buy it as little as 5% down payment and move into that property, then do a house hacking and do all these rent by the room, among other creative ways you can go about it. So you can have a easy barrier of entry that will give me all that knowledge I need as a landlord. So if I'm starting all over again, I would definitely be house hacking. I will be putting little to no money down because probably I don't have enough money, I don't have much money, or at best I'll put 3.5% down FHA loan, buy that property as a owner occupy. Then I will have a roommate that will live in the other rooms so I can collect rent. My goal is to make my monthly mortgage payment close to zero as much as possible, or if possible I might even be able to cash flow. But that is what I would do. I would definitely put my finances in order, and I'll be able to put little to no money down so I can be able to house hack. Number 4 is actually tying to the number 3. So I would define my investment strategy. Like I said at the beginning, there is a lot of ways to actually invest in real estate or make money from real estate. You will not get any results. You will lose a lot of time if you are chasing all the strategy. You need to pick at least one strategy, stick to that strategy for at least your first 2 years. So once you perfect that strategy, then you can start moving to other strategies. So I will definitely pick my strategy, and my strategy will be house hacking. This is the easiest way, easy barrier to entry I will have chosen because it pretty much lower all the barrier for me to get started. Low down payment, lower risk, primary resident, all those check boxes is what house hacking check for me. I will definitely house hack. Like I said, I will have a roommate, or if I'm buying a duplex, triplex, I will live in one of the units. Let's say I'm a married person, I will live in one unit with my family and I will rent out the other 2 or 3 units to tenants so I can collect income from them, then use that to offset my mortgage as much as possible. Number 5 on my list is that I would definitely understand the local rules and regulations around real estate investing and also being a landlord. I will definitely understand the HOA rules, the do's and don'ts of those HOA as much as possible. I would like to avoid those HOA that have issues that will not allow me to use my property in a way that will, be financially rewarding to me. And that's what I would do. And if there's any neighborhood that I really like that, does not support my goal, I will avoid them so that way I can be able to fully execute my investment plan. The number 6 on my list is that I will definitely build professional network with real estate agents, real estate brokers or lenders, and I also have some property managers I can always consult if I have any question. Real estate is a team sport. Unfortunately, you cannot do it by yourself. You cannot be the borrower, you cannot be the lender, you cannot be the property manager, you can't be the insurance agent. You have to play in a team, and there are a lot of real estate professionals that are there to make your life easier. So I will not try to figure everything out myself. I will definitely ask for help, and the number 1 person that I will always consult will be my real estate agent, because that is the person I'm going to be most comfortable with. That's the person that probably understands my situation more than everybody else, and that's the person that will be helping me to navigate other professionals or other issues that will come my way, so that way I can be able to get results faster and avoid a lot of mistakes as much as possible. In addition to that, I also connect with other real estate investors that are probably doing the same strategies I'm implementing. In this case, I'm implementing house hacking. I will be talking to other house hackers in my local market. What is working for them? What is not working for them? What are the mistakes they've made? I will try to avoid them as much as possible. And some of the success they have, I will try to duplicate it as much as possible, because pretty much I don't want to go the hard way. If somebody has figured that thing out, why should I make the mistake again? After connecting with the real estate professionals, in this case, let's say your real estate agent, I will now start exploring the properties options that really meet my goal based on what I'm looking for, based on my finances, based on my available time for real estate, and based on my passion for real estate. I will definitely now go after those properties. Eventually, I will allow my realtors and my lender to guide me through the process so I can eventually put a house under contract and eventually the real estate process will start from there. So these are the 7 things I would do if I'm starting from scratch. If I don't know what I know today, if I have not made those mistakes I've made, I would definitely follow these steps. Now, let me know in the comment section which of these steps really resonate with you. What would you have done differently if you're already investing? If you're new to investing and you're yet to do your first deal, do you find this very helpful? And do you think these are some of the things you will be implementing in your journey as well? Again, I'm Wale Lawal. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to share this video with anybody that will benefit from this video. Now, drop your comment below. I want to really hear from you. Now, before you go, if you want to explore the Houston areas where you can potentially invest, Houston is very big, about 7.8 million people in the Houston metro and the surrounding cities, so it's very broad. So I put a video together for you that can help you understand where to invest, and you can actually watch the video here. So again, I will see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.